Ready to scream and shout and pull on those red socks. A date's been confirmed for the America's Cup Victory Parade.
While all the details are still to be worked out, rain or shine, a special homecoming will take place in Auckland next week. For details, let's go live to Paul Hobbs at Auckland's Viaduct Harbour. Paul.
Yes, Simon, it's confirmed. Put a ring around Thursday next week on your calendar. Thursday, the 6th of July. A lunchtime parade around 1 o'clock. It'll be your chance to welcome home our courageous and victorious Team New Zealand. Now, the exact route of the parade is still to be worked out, but it will end up here in the Viaduct. Now, it's going to be a land and sea event. Team New Zealand will sail around the Viaduct with the America's Cup. There is just so many great vantage points here for the expected tens of thousands of people that will turn up.
Paul, I can hear a question echoing around living rooms everywhere. What about the rest of New Zealand?
Yes, it's always like, what do the Aucklanders get? What about us? Well, TVNZ will be broadcasting the parade live on TV1. That's a One News special next week. You'll be able to see and follow every wave, every cheer of the entire parade. That's Thursday next week, the 6th of July. And what a week it's going to be, Simon. I mean, there'll be tens of thousands of Lions fans here converging on Auckland for the third test. And now you've got a victory parade for Team New Zealand. Lock it in. I'm sure the leave applications will be going in, or at least long lunches, or you can watch it from your couch at home on One. So can't wait.
Good sporting times all round. Thank you very much, Paul. Well, in Bermuda, Team New Zealand is winding things down as the crew gets set to make their way home. Peter Burling says he's sad not to be out sailing today, but is ready for a few days off.
Tucked away safe in a special designer case for the journey to Auckland, the America's Cup trophy. US correspondent Rebecca Wright caught up with the team in Bermuda.
Well, Peter Burling's not getting that through his hand luggage, but the cup is all packed up as Team New Zealand come down from yesterday's high. Good to cut loose a little last night?
Yeah, I think it was a pretty special moment, what the team had managed to achieve here, and, for everyone to finally realise that, we'd achieved that goal we'd set out to.
And with that goal won and done, the Bermuda racing village is being dismantled around them.
We did it, we got it. We've won the bloody thing, and now it's time to bring it back so everyone can have a look at it.
Is it sinking in yet?
Not really, no. I think it'll take a few days, a few weeks possibly, for it to really sink in.
But there's a bit of cleaning up to do to the crowd during yesterday's trophy presentation.
I think they're a little bit naughty boys for doing that. I don't think Louis Vuitton would be that happy with the guys throwing the bags into the crowd. But no, look, everyone was pretty excited. I see in the future, they'll have to hang on to those a bit more. I think their mums and their girlfriends will go crook at them otherwise.
With the adrenaline wearing off, tiredness has kicked in and the team is taking some time for themselves.
It's going to be, a little bit sad not being out sailing again and these kind of boats for a little while now, but at the same time, really looking forward to a few days off.
It's been a tough mental and physical fight, and it could have gone on even longer. The fact that the crew was nursing their boat around the racecourse with damaged dagger boards meant that they were preparing to lose races.
So we were ultrasonic testing them every night, really, to see if the damage was growing, and it was very slowly, and we could even lose 2 races because of it if it happened the first race of the day.
Just another little twist in this extraordinary sailing tale. Rebecca Wright, One News, Bermuda.
After 17 years, Kiwis will finally have the chance to welcome home the America's Cup in a victory parade in Auckland next Thursday. But as celebrations are barely beginning, plans are already underway for the next regatta. Brian Marbeck reports.
The party's over and the clean-up's just beginning.
Definitely a little bit tired.
After a night celebrating, Peter Burling was at Team New Zealand's base bright and early, making plans to get their winning gear back home.
Everything here slowly gets packed up and shipped back home. It's definitely, the end of an incredible journey, but I'm sure there'll be some more pretty special ones in the future.
Part of their clean-up includes balancing the books and a chance for someone to own a piece of Kiwi history. The team's 3 chase boats are on sale for up to $82,000, an online ad in Bermuda describing them as well-loved babies. Team New Zealand's other baby, the Cup, will head to Auckland for a victory parade next Thursday. And while those celebrations are yet to be had, plans are already in motion for the next competition. There are 3 obvious options for where the races could be held. The first off North Shore's Long Bay, the scene of the 2000 and 2003 Cups. The second between Rangitoto, Devonport Peninsula and Mission Bay. And the third in the Hauraki Gulf, right off the CBD. While the latter is an ideal location for spectators, the harbour could be too narrow. It would all come down to which class of boat Team New Zealand chooses to go with, meaning catamarans could be swapped out for the more traditional monohulls.
It's important that we don't take away from the yachting aspect of it. It's still a race of yachtsmen. And I think just, pumping oil around a boat isn't necessarily yachting.
But other teams are keen for the flying machines to stay.
I just can't picture them wanting to change where we're at now back into, say, the old keel boats. I think that would be a big step backwards.
Auckland itself needs to take a big step forward. Space needs to be found on the waterfront to accommodate team bases. And with the countdown already on, organisers will no doubt be getting straight back to work. Brian Marbeck, Newshub.
Rescuers are tonight racing to find